Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Resurrection Motorsports. On today's episode, we're going to see Gavin's 91 Foxbody Mustang with that LS turbo swap. It's all together, it's getting on the dyno, and we're going to see what kind of power it puts down. I know you guys want to see the Mach 1, that's what we're all here for, right? Anyway, we're waiting on parts for the Mach 1. We're going to get the oil pump upgraded, and we're going to pick up the gasket today for the front timing cover, and then we'll cover getting that changed. That should take care of the leak, and we'll be good to go. The tires are in. If you follow us on TikTok or Instagram, you saw that we got the new tires and we're ready to go. As always, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you get notifications when new videos come out, and we'll catch you next time.
Hey everybody, and we're back. Got everything going like it should be. Fixing to flash in a bass tune here, and then I'm fixing to head to the dyno. So I'll show you that process. What you want to do is launch your software, hit the key and get the terminator going. We'll do open, or not, just kidding. Just ignore that part. Open global file. And then here's my tune file. What I do is USB link, and it's going to see all the changes and let you know, like, hey, there's something different here. So do you want to get from the ECU, or do you want to send these changes to the ECU? So in this case, we made changes offline. We want to send them to the ECU. So now it's doing all that good stuff. Close. Let's see if our gauges are live. They are. So let's see if the car even starts. Hopefully it does. Let me shut my door. All right. All right, we're back in the car. Trailer's ready to go. Packing this turbo on up there. Normally you'd want a spotter, but I've put this car on this trailer so many times, I know where my reference points and everything already are. Hang on, no power steering. I use both hands. Alright, here we go. I always do double check. I'll just tap it with my front tires. Right there. Swamp crotch gets any worse, the county's gonna declare it a flood zone. All right, we'll talk to y'all soon.
So we know from the last episode you got the Holley Sniper intake. You now have an 85mm turbo. Is there anything else that's been done to this thing that we need to know about?
Yeah, so I gotta correct you. It's not a Holley Sniper, it's a Holley High Ram.
Oh, my bad.
A little difference, not sheet metal, it's cast aluminum.
Okay.
A little better, a little stronger. It's ceramic coated, it'll help with heat a little bit. 92mm throttle body. Bigger injectors to support the X85 I'm running. What else did we do?
Motion Raceworks steam kit, right?
Yeah, Motion Raceworks steam vent kit. Help keep that thing cool. I think that's about it.
And that's it. So it's in the car now. We're at Dave's shop, getting ready to hammer on it on the dyno a little bit.
Yeah, and
but we're not going full send, right?
No, not full send. I got a power glide and building in the works. So once that's in the car, it'll be a lot stronger. I currently have a C4. It doesn't have a real strong drum, so tonight I'm going to keep it under 800 horsepower just to be safe. So I really don't want to lose my legs because my drum explodes through the car. That would suck a bunch.
Yep.
And I like being able to do that.
Yeah, we need you to be able to jump around.
Exactly.
And work on my car.
Exactly. So we'll see how the night goes. Tonight I already got the tune set for timing. Low end is fine. It's safe. I think boost cut right now is 25 pounds. So probably we're gonna set the boost controller at 0 duty. So I'm gonna be running on wastegate first. That should be roughly 13 or 14 pounds. That's what the spring is. Start bringing in the fuel, make sure it's safe. And then every hit we're just gonna bump that controller up a little bit until I get to, my target or something breaks. Hopefully it'll just be the target. I'll drive on the trailer and go home. So we'll see.
We don't want to push this thing on the trailer tonight.
Well, I got a winch just in case.
Oh, that's true.
Always have a winch on your race car trailer because pushing a car uphill sucks.
No kidding. So at the end of this, we'll see what kind of power it's making at. We'll figure out whatever boost level it is and
yeah, and there's going to be some learning involved because I changed my fuel type and through talking to some friends, talking to Holly. Interesting thing about Holly is if you have a good gasoline tune, all you really need to do is you can leave your fuel targets the same. So Stoic is going to be 14.7. Even though I'm running E85 or X85 is more controlled, which the Stoic value of X85 is around 9.7. But the Holly reads Lambda no matter what. So humans are going to read 14.7 as Stoic to keep it easier, even though in reality the X85 is burning as Stoic. So because of that, the Holly converts the table for you. The only thing you really got to do manually is your overall base fuel table, your volumetric table. You got to bump up 30 to 35% just to get it close, and the Holly will kind of do some self-learning on its own and get it. It's going to hit your targets for you. So it's pretty quick, works great. They take most of the guesswork out. So fun tip, I spent like 3 days trying to verify that was true. It's totally true. So save yourself some time. 14.7 is 14.7, is Lambda is Lambda. You're good to go.
Sweet. I'm excited to see what we do tonight.
Cool. All right, well, I'm going to get after it. See ya.
Let's run it.
So our dyno night got cut a little bit short. Did some drivability tuning. That was looking great, so started rolling into boost. And the first pull was just on wastegate, which was 14 pounds. And I shut the car off so it could cool down, review the log, make sure everything's good and safe. You notice there's a little bit of oil underneath my car. It's like, well, oil's supposed to stay inside the motor. So got to looking around with the flashlight and discovered that on these Gen 3 motors, the knock sensors are on top in the valley plate. Well, there's a grommet / gasket, whatever you want to call it, that goes pretty much between the knock sensor and the valley plate. So if there's any crankcase pressure, it's supposed to stay in the motor. What happened there is I hit boost, crankcase pressure rose, and for some reason that seal might have moved when I put it together or just didn't see right. Crankcase pressure blew past it, blew the grommets out of the top, and then oiled down the top and the rear end of my motor. And that guy just totally crashed on his bicycle over there. So yeah, so now instead of working on it there, it's late. Just gonna bring the car home where I can see, and then pull the intake, pull the cover off, and see what went wrong with that gasket. So I will touch base again after I have that put together. But for now, I'm gonna go home, unload the car, take a shower, and go to bed. Good night.